Suffice it to say, I shall watch your undertakings with great interest. My thanks. Suffice it to say, I shall... Oh, how lovely. Suffice it to say, I shall watch... Oh, how lovely. I've a notion that you... Never mind. Wonderful. Say, you wouldn't happen to have aught to do with the shrine that rose up? Thank you. Suffice it to say... Sensational. Suffice it to say, I shall watch your undertakings with great interest. Yours is a face I'll not soon forget. Wonderful.
Place to soothe the spirit, this.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders will.
All this quiet makes me come more anxious.
Work done gracefully.
I find myself drawn to quiet spots like this.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. I've just had a thought. When I recall our first visit to Burnworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master.
Even I know when to shut the trap.
Where to now?
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Not much going on.
No greater sin than rough hands. Seems my humming would be unwelcome.
What is life without spice?
Say, you wouldn't happen to... Not just now, I reserve these hours for myself. Delightful. You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. I lived a simpler life once. But one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am.
I am the cream of the crop. What is life without a little spice? This work's dreadful dull. I get paid.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What the? Might be ready to give the signal here.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do about it? Everyone's as tired as I am.
Not to work, trying to put bread on the table.
Now, where was I? Trade favors the patient, I would say. Quite the predicament.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. They are angry when
Not much going on.
We shall remain here.
this place is very...
Got to earn my coin while I can, I suppose.
Always sets me to think.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath.
Even I know when to shut my trap. Off to market I go.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do you know of anyone? unprivy to the goings-on in the palace. A difficult choice indeed. By your leave, Arisen.
No one will disturb me here.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
Perhaps this will serve as evidence. Tell is, Vermund was once a Beastren kingdom. Truly? Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
I sleep on my woes when I wander about, see what's doing in town.
It's a tad rowdy.
Polished it this morning. I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more, if you're so inclined, Master. I quite agree.
My back's not acting up.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. Right you are.
You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolion was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us. Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter. Though, they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So Allard has been leveraging his position to line his pockets, right under the Queen Regent's nose. I doubt she will be happy to learn of this. Yes, this should be more than enough to disgrace him. However, 'tis not enough for me to condone his assassination. Of course. If your intent is not to kill him, but merely denounce him, then I will gladly assist you however I can. I see. Perhaps that would be best. Enlisting the aid of Regent King Sven may shine light on aught we've overlooked. You have my fullest confidence. Mayhap. Regent King Sven's assistance would grant us some beneficial information. This is a memorandum of Allard's. According to this, afore attaining his current status, he was in the employ of a merchant. And in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered the man and his wife, staging it as an accident. It is a grave affair indeed. Should this article prove genuine, I have every faith 'twould be sufficient to condemn him for all time. The deed was monstrous, and yet, considering my position, I am afraid I cannot condone the man's assassination. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? Very well. I would place my faith in you, Your Majesty. However, know that should he be assassinated, I cannot offer you my aid. Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Myrmecolian. I will do it.
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him. Right you are.
Whatever am I to do?
Dead on my feet. Well then, how might I be of service?
There's got to be something fun to do.
Always another errand to see to.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Food and drink are lovely, as everything takes.
Trade favors the patient. Won't someone do aught about this?
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
To each their own. The world's better for it. There's ought to be said. Peace and right, and rightly so.
What was it I had planned for the morrow? This place always puts me at ease.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has passed since... What is this? Who are you?
Don't let him escape.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then come, Master. Let us quit this place.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I ought not to have expected any less. Pray, visit me at the Myrmicolion tomorrow evening. I'll prepare aught by way of thanks. Till then, be well.
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plans for your ascension. I will do what I can to obscure your involvement in this matter. However, bear in mind that you may have to shoulder the burden of your own heedlessness in future.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. I've found some materials we could use to enhance our equipment.
What else needs doing? I'd kick just about anywhere. Watching you.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Needs a bit of peace and quiet.
Wonder
anything?
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Have you business with the guild, sir? Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Do come again.
Quite the predicament.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
We shall remain here.
What's all this about?
Nice and quiet today.
Ought to set my nose to the ground.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But I want to try. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Tis a dreary life, this.
So
For
tight.
all its comforts.
I'd kip just about anywhere.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
This place always puts me
so
at
much
ease.
more.
Now this is a conundrum.
Pray, follow me.
A lonely place. Not without its charms.
Wonder if anyone else shares my sorrows.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
What am I to do with myself all day?
to market I go.
This place always puts me at ease.
Off to market I go. A lonely place. Not without its charms.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Then I shall remain by your side.